body weight, upper body strength. All you need, mat and some space. We got 6 moves, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. The focus is time under tension. We want to create as much intensity as possible because we're only using our body weight. First move is a pike push-up with the shoulder tap. You're setting up in a downward dog, like so, and I'm dropping my head right in between my hands. Here, elbows in line with the wrist. At the top, tap, tap. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Take your time getting into position. Now, I said before, we're focusing on quality for these reps. There's plenty of upper body exercises. You'll get plenty of reps. And because this is all upper body, pretty much all of our moves are going to work the chest, shoulders, back, triceps, a little bit of bicep. Rest. So if it doesn't feel like much in the first set, there's a compound effect to it, a cumulative effect. Next one is back extension with arm extension. Fingertips to temples. I'm lifting my chest off the ground, spreading the fingers out as far as I can, extending the arms, bringing fingertips back to temples, and lowering. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Squeeze the glutes, hard to lift. Lower with control. Squeeze shoulder blades. I'm trying to keep my elbows, my upper arm as far away from the ground as possible. I want to move with control throughout the entire movement. Upper back is a massively neglected area. Okay, it's a big development area for a lot of us. You see people as we start to age, rest. We start to get the hump in the upper back, right? Especially these days, computers, iPads, cell phones, technology, we're constantly hunching. You need those to be sturdy. Push up with rotation. I'll do this front on so you can see. The mat is just here for the sweat, really for point of reference. It's kind of annoying. I push up, and then I fly to one side. Reset. Ready? 2 seconds, 1 second. Go. Push, fly. When I do my push-ups and when I do my rotation, I want the weight in my hand to be spread through my fingers. I'm trying not to dump everything into the heel of my palm. I know I've said it before. If you've been here for a few workouts, I know you've heard it before. Time. Easy does it. But it's so important for your wrist, for them to get acclimated. Superman pull-up. Coming down to your stomach. Arms forward. You can do palms down. Pull, elbows out, back and down, and then reset. Rest though, rest. Try and go as slow as possible on the way out. Well, here's what I mean. Watch. I pull, explode, and then I go out with control. Trying to keep my forearms, my upper arms as far away from the ground as possible. I'm squeezing the glutes as I lift up, squeezing my shoulder blades, lowering with control. The eccentric part of the movement. That's what we want to focus on. As you get tired, rest. You get tired, your hands start touching the floor. You want to try and resist. Remember the pike push-up, the first move we did. We're going to advance that a little bit. It's a Hindu push-up, or a yoga push-up, or a dive bomber. I'm here, my downward dog. I bring my head, forehead, nose, chin, chest to the floor, and then push up into upward dog, and then reverse it. Ready? Go. I'll show you an option in a second. See if you can do a few. I'm skimming the floor, pushing back. Option, just pike push-up. Pike push-up. Pay attention to the arm position though. Look at my arm position in relation, look at my elbow position in relation to my hand. I'm here. So I don't want my hands to be in too close. I want them to be in line as I scoop through and then back. Rest. Woo! Reverse snow angel. You know what I'm talking about. When you're on the ground, when it's snowing outside and you're doing snow angels, same thing, but on your stomach. Hard part, keeping the arms off the floor the entire time. Start at the sides, swim up, swim back. Add legs, squeeze the glutes. Go. You might ask, oh, I thought we weren't working the lower body. Well, when it comes to working the back, especially the extensors, the rectus spinae, spinal column, you need the glutes. You need the lower back as well. Squeeze, lift. Don't let anything touch the ground. The floor is lava. Time. Back to the top, round 2. I told you it was gonna catch up with you, didn't I? Didn't I? That 30 seconds goes quick, doesn't it? Look, 15 seconds left. Already. It's okay. This is good. Pike push up, shoulder tap. 3 seconds down, 1 second up. Try that. 3, 2, 1, press, tap, tap. Go. 3, 2, 1, press, tap, tap. 3, 2, 1. So can you train? Can you build a body with no weights? Absolutely. Ask a gymnast. Ask a boxer. Jiu-jitsu, martial artist, rest. A swimmer. When you're using body weight, so what weights do is they give us that external load. We increase the load, the tension, the mechanical stress, and our bodies our muscles have to respond to it. That's how they grow, that's how they get stronger. When you're using your body weight, you just gotta get more creative. So use variations, slow down. That's the biggest thing, slow down as much as you can. Slowing down creates time under tension. Back extension, arm reach, fingertips to temples. Lift, reach, in, lower. Lift, reach. So when I say quality, I'm not just lifting up and reaching my arms out. I'm trying to activate every part of the back of my arm, my upper back, mid back, and I'm wanting to rest. I want to feel it throughout every single portion of the movement, okay? We can't be afraid of discomfort, of going a little bit slower and feeling the burn a little bit more. We ain't got nowhere to be. You here right now, so take your time. Take your time. Ready? Push up with rotation. I feel like I skipped a few reps, the last one, because I was explaining. 3, 2, 1, press. Beautiful thing about this, you get the shoulders, you get the chest, you get triceps, then you get that extra bit of tricep as you rotate, keeping the arm straight, externally rotating the upper arm, trying to get the elbows to the back. 3, 2, 1, time. Superman pull up. Superman pull up. Hey, if you're feeling anything in your lower back, squeeze the glutes harder. Also, do not raise up as much. We don't want to impinge anything. You feel me? So if the lower back's starting to say, hey, what's up? Give the glutes a little bit more of a squeeze. You do not have to force anything, right? It's just about how far you can go. Ready? Go. So if this is it for you, excellent. Even if this is it, this is fun. I know a woman who comes to the classes I teach, she can lift her chest like this far off the ground. If I did that, I'd be paralyzed. But the main focus, keeping your arms off the floor. What are we working? Rear delts, even a little tricep, lat, trap, rhomboids, upper back, scap, rest. Hindu push-up up next. Hindoozy. How you feeling? You're not gonna feel, you may not be, depending on where you are in your journey, maybe you won't be sore the next day. You don't always have to be sore and debilitated for your workout to be effective. And honestly, when you're sore like that, Hindu push-up, come on. When you're sore like that, it actually detracts from your ability to work out again. So you don't want to be terribly sore, but so many of us use that as a proxy. You say, oh, if I'm not sore, it didn't work. But I've said this before. I can tell you to lay down on the floor and get up 500 times, and you will be destroyed the next day. But what do you get out of it other than being sore? Rest. What do you get out of it? Ay, ay, ay. You can build. If push-ups aren't doing it for you, I can do a lot of push-ups. Put normal push-ups, may not do it for me. I do clap push-ups. Clap push-ups, get it done. You can do one-handed push-ups. You can do diamond push-ups, wide push-ups, decline push-ups. You don't ever have to touch a weight. I've tried it before. Try it. Don't touch a weight for 3 months. Snow Angel, lay down. Don't touch a weight for 3 months. Just do all body weight. I got indigestion. Ooh. I'm trying to keep the arms away from the floor. Keeping the collarbone away from the floor. Squeezing the butt. Maybe you point the toes, maybe your hands are open. Rest. It's the overhead part. I'm trying to keep the hands up. That's what really gets me. Last round. Pike push up, shoulder tap. We're cooking. We are cooking. The gym music here is so loud. It's so loud. I'm working on getting your Spotify link to this app. I'm working on it. So depending on when you see this workout, you may already have it, but probably not. Well, it depends. Pike push up, shoulder tap. Last round, come on. Oh, tap, tap. Up. There is no AC in this room. The fans are too loud for the mic, so I'm out here roughing it. But I love it. Absolutely love it. Time. Woo! Back extensions with the arm reach. Take your time. Rest, catch your breath, grab some water if you need it. Last time through. Your body will thank you for this. And depending on what level you're at will determine how many reps you're getting each round. Maybe you're doing 3 reps. Maybe you're doing 15 reps. You're probably doing more reps than me. Bust them out if you can. Bust them out. Go. Which one did I say? Oh yeah, back extension. Arm extension. Reset. 2. I'm almost, even though it's impossible for me, I'm almost trying to take my belly button off the floor. That's what I'm thinking about. And I'm really trying to take the elbows high and wide, especially when the arms are extended. That's when you really get the rear delts. Rest. That's when you really get rear delts. When the arms are out like that, getting that muscle right behind the shoulder. Ooh, push up with a rotation. I used to call these superfly push-ups before I was training for the Army. I've probably said this before. I probably said it before, but I used to do 5 types of push-ups, 50 of each, 5 rounds of 10 each, 250 push-ups twice a week. Go. But tell you what, it turned me into a push-up machine. I was light as a feather. Light as a feather. I'm trying to grab the floor with my hands. Like I'm trying to grab the floor to make my hands active. 4, 3, 2, 1. Superman pull up. Pull, squeeze, down and out. Elbows down and out. Just like I'm on a pull-up bar, all right? It is a bit more difficult to train the back without a bar or something like that, because push-ups, like pushing movements, you can push your body weight. But pulling your body weight without a bar is hard. Go for it. I get that. But you can add a band. You can grab a towel and pull it to the chest. Because believe it or not, this does work those muscles. And the little ones. Make sure you're squeezing your butt. When your arms are extended, keep the hands off the floor. That's the money. That's the money spot. Full extension. And do push-up. Oh, I never wanted to train legs so much in my life. For real though. I'm for real. I'm for real. I'm serious about the body weight stuff. I've done it twice in my life. I went 6 months when I was in the Army. No weights, all body weight. And then I did it again when I was in Australia, but only for 3 months. Go. Because my friend wanted me to compete in the CrossFit competition with her. So I had to reteach myself how to snatch and kettlebell swing. Well, I'd have to teach myself how to kettlebell swing, but rest. Last one. Reverse snow angel. Woo! How you doing? I got indigestion. What's going on? Lay down. Not yet. You got 10 seconds. Look at the screen. 10 seconds. Let's make these the most beautiful snow angels you have ever seen in your life. Deal? Go. Spread them out. Bring them in. If you want to lift the chest as the arms come down, by all means. But make yourself feel every inch of the movement. Not much longer. Time. Woo! Upper body. Body weight. I tell you what, I think the back got the most love, to be honest, if I'm being for real. Really good work. That's upper body strength training. Remember, when you're training strength, you want to go slower. You want to go full range of motion. It truly is about quality over quantity. That's how you improve your strength. And you can also condition the body and change your body with body weight strength training. Until next time, peeps.